Hello, welcome to St. Thomas International Online Study Portal. I am Saurav Kumar for SST. Today we are going to study the first chapter of class 4, that is India, our country. First of all, we will know the basic facts of India. Okay, let's discuss. India is a diverse and beautiful country. India is a diverse and beautiful country. Why India is called diverse? Because different kinds of people with different backgrounds live in India. Like different kinds of language are being speaking in India, and also different kinds of religion together live in India. And why India is called a beautiful country? Because India blessed by the nature with different forms of landform, such as mountains, that is there is mountains, plains, that is Great Indian Plain also called, deserts, plateaus, forests. Okay, so it is called a beautiful country. These all facts make India a unique country. So if anyone asks to you the why India is called a unique country, then what will you give answer? You will give the answer that India is a diverse and beautiful country. It has many types of landforms such as mountains, plains, deserts, plateau and forest. And further, different kinds of people with different backgrounds live in India. All these make India a unique country. And further, we will discuss some facts of India. That is, we all know that India is the 7th largest country in the world. 7th largest country in the world after 6th country, and second most populated country in the world after China, because China is the first most populated country in the world. Then what is the capital of China? That is Beijing, and the capital of India is New Delhi. And now we will study the location of India, that is where India is situated. So first of all, we know that India is situated in Asia continent. We know that 7 continents are there in the world. 7 continents. There are 7 continents in the world. The first one is Asia, that is also a largest continent. In this Asia continent, India is situated, and this is the map of India, and this is the ocean, and also India's neighbor country, Nepal, Bhutan, China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Iceland and Maldives. Okay, India is surrounded by Indian Ocean. You are looking at the board. The part of ocean is, this is Indian Ocean. This is Indian Ocean. Getting my points, students? This is Indian Ocean, and we know that the eastern part of Indian Ocean is called Bay of Bengal, and western part of Indian Ocean is called Arabian Sea. So this is the location of the India, that India is located in Asia. It is surrounded by Arabian Sea in west and surrounded by Bay of Bengal in east, and in south the Indian Ocean cover the India. And India shares boundary with 9 neighboring countries. When a country shares its boundary with another country, so all these countries are called the neighbor country of that particular country. The first, so this is the northern part of India, eastern, western and southern part of India. So in north, India shares boundary with 3 starting countries. India shares boundaries with three starting countries, that is Nepal, Bhutan and China. Okay, so these three countries are the India's northern neighboring countries, and in the west Pakistan and Afghanistan. These two countries are touched with India in west, and east neighboring countries of India is Bangladesh and Myanmar. These two countries are the east neighboring countries of India, and last two countries are the southern neighboring countries of India, that is Sri Lanka and Maldives. both countries are islands countries. You all know that what is called islands. The landmass which is surrounded by water is called islands. So these two countries, Sri Lanka and Maldives, are the islands countries which are also the neighboring countries of India. Now we are going to discuss division of India. Division of India. Apart from India, every country is divided on the basis of two categories. First, physical basis, and second, political basis. So, if a country divided on the basis of its landform like mountain, plateau, deserts and forest, rivers, so this division is called physical division. I have written here the physical division. And if a country is divided on the basis of its state, capital, cities and town, that country is called political, and that division is called political division. So we divide India in 5 basic physical features. The physical division of India. Now we will see the physical division of India. So we divide India on the basis of physical in 6 areas. First is Himalayan mountains. Second is northern plain. Write down these all facts, understand, and if you are not writing, so take a screenshot of this slide. Northern plain, Thar desert also, Thar deserts. This is physical division of India. Peninsula plateau, and fifth is, you can say that, coastal plains. Okay, and political division of India. Now political division. Politically, India is divided in 28 states. Politically, India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Don't confuse with these numbers, because in your book there is only there are 29 states and 7 union territories. These are old printing, and don't go on this. Focus on that, because now there are 28 states only and 8 union territories, because The east while Jammu and Kashmir state is divided into two union territories. First one Jammu and Kashmir, and second is Ladakh. Okay, now this is the end of our lecture, and next in next lecture we will solve the all questions of this chapter. Okay, bye.